And welcome back to the Sacramento Athletics franchise mode here on MLB The Show 25. The A's currently 7 games over 500 with a 17-10 record, as we are finally making that step into contending this season. At least that's what I think's supposed to happen, as we, as soon as I say that, lose a million games in a row. What is going on? We haven't won a game in the month of May yet. We're 0-7, 0-6. How is Josh Bell second in the MVP race too? I just thought I had to point that out, but all of a sudden, we were 10 games over, now we're 18-18, we're 0-7 in the month now. We finally win one game over the Rays, but this is horrible. I mean, I thought this was the year. We're now 20-22, we're gonna play the Dodgers here tonight. We're gonna sim the first game against LA, we lose that one too, so we're 20-23, taking on the heavyweight, obviously, with the Dodgers, who are 23-20, but yeah, it's not where we wanna be. I mean, I guess we're only 4 games out of the number 1 spot in the American League West, but I thought this team was a contending squad this year, and I still think so, don't get me wrong. It's just, I wish we would have got out to a better start, and we had to do it tonight. We traded for Landon Knack in the last episode, and he took a perfect game into the 8th inning in Chicago. We're gonna let him get his revenge game tonight against the Dodgers and their second-year pitcher from Japan in Roki Sasaki. Now, Knack has cooled off a little bit, but the 2.22 ERA still plays, 4-2 record over 8 games started. We just haven't gotten him enough run support, if we're being honest, but Knack's been really good. And folks, if you haven't yet though, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for some more MLB The Show 25 A's franchise mode here on the channel. Roki Sasaki's just been mid. Nah, those are actually good numbers, I'm not gonna lie, but Landon Knack has been better than Sasaki, so let's hope he outduels him here tonight. Sasaki gonna strike out JJ Bleday. Here comes Bo Bichette on the 1-2 pitch. Bichette gonna fly one into right center field, but I believe that one's gonna be tracked down, and it is over by James Outman. Here's your A's lineup for tonight. It goes Bleday, Bichette, Butler, Rooker, Bell, Castro, Moncada, Langeliers, and Urias in the 9. Just an off day for Zach Geloff. He is not benched, don't worry. Lawrence Butler now gonna pop out though on a fastball away, and it's gonna be a 1-2-3 inning for Roki Sasaki here in LA. Here comes Landon Knack, the return. He stays in state, but the 2.22 ERA has been phenomenal this season. Knack looking for another really good outing. Freddie Freeman up first! Freeman, first batter of the game, 109 exit velo off the bat, and it's out of here. 452 at dead center for Freddie Freeman. Not what you want to do in your return to Los Angeles if you are Landon Knack. The Dodgers get out to a 1-0 start, and here comes Hyesung Kim. Kim going to sneak one through into right, back-to-back knocks to kick this one off for the Dodgers. And now you gotta deal with this guy, Shohei Ohtani, but ball's on the ground to Yoan Moncada. Gonna try to turn 2, gets the out at second, but Shohei with that speed beats the double play out at first. So Ohtani on first for Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez just gonna fly one out into center field right to JJ Bleday. 2 gone in the inning for Mookie Betts. Yeah, he bats 5th for this team. Betts though gonna strike out with the Knack circle change. It's weird the Dodgers are only 3 games over 500. You'd expect a lot more, honestly, out this team, but again, we expect the Dodgers to likely make a push and win the NL West this season. But hell, we live in a world where the Pittsburgh Pirates right now are the reigning defending world champions. How the hell did that happen? Josh Bell gonna pop out. Bell's still batting 5th. He has cooled down mightily, no longer in MVP discussions, but Bell came into today still batting .318. Willie Castro gonna ground out to first to Freddie Freeman. It is another 1-2-3 inning for Sasaki as we go into the bottom of the second. Will Smith gonna strike out on a Knack curveball. 1 down for the lefty Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. Knack on the circle change. 2 gone in the inning for Cedric Mullins, and Mullins will walk on that curveball down. So runner on first, 2 outs, 9 spot up. That's going to be James Outman on the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Knack gets him up and in. We go to the top of the 3rd. Yoan Moncada leading things off, batting .297 this year for the A's. Moncada, deep center field. That's out of here. Yoan Moncada. What a year this guy's having. Average now over 300 with this hit. He goes 414 feet, his 5th home run of the year. Yoan Moncada has been absolutely massive for this squad. Him and Josh Bell, the switch hitters, have really delivered. Willie Castro, he's been kind of bad, I'm not going to lie, batting .220, but Yoan Moncada, I think the surprise of the year and the get of the year so far for Sacramento. Shea Langeliers, though, going to strike out right here. That's going to be the first out of the inning for Ramon Urias, playing today for the resting Zach Geloff, and Urias just misses a low fastball. It's going to be caught by the catcher in Will Smith. Easy second out for the Dodgers. JJ Bleday, the leadoff man, back up on the 2-1, and Bleday puts one on the ground right to second base and straight to Hyesung Kim. We go to the bottom of the third, 1-1 now our score with Freddie Freeman at the dish for the Dodgers. That ball's ripped right too short though, and straight to Bo Bichette. Here comes Hyesung Kim on the full count. He's gonna hit one the other way, but Willie Castro is out there to make the play. Finally adjusted the lineup to put Castro on the outfield and Brent Rooker as the DH. Shohei Ohtani on the 1-2, strike 3. Hey, we've kept Ohtani under wraps. He's 0 for 2 tonight. We go to the top of the fourth. Bo Bichette comes up first for Sacramento. He's going to barely tap one to second base right to Hyesung Kim. One down in the inning for the 3 spot. Lawrence Butler on the full count. Butler gets a pitch to swing on, and that ball is going to drop into left field. 107 exit velo for Lawrence Butler. One down for Brent Rooker on the 1-1 pitch. Butler running. Rooker swings and misses, but Lawrence Butler does swipe second base. So a runner in scoring position now for Rooker. It's Butler's 4th bag of the year. Here comes Rooker on the 1-2 pitch, and he's going to pop out. There will be Freddie Freeman for the first out of the inning. Now bringing to the plate, Josh Bell, the leader of the book club on the 1-1. Bell extends the bat and just takes a bad swing. Should have taken that one. We move now to the bottom of the fourth. Teoscar Hernandez up for the Dodgers. He's going to hit one into center field, and that ball is going to get down. Hernandez is on for a leadoff single for Los Angeles. Bringing to the plate the 5 spot, that's going to be Mookie Betts on the 3-2 pitch. Betts will walk. First and second, no outs for the Dodgers. And now to the plate is Will Smith. Huge opportunity, and Smith rips one to right field. Here comes Lawrence Butler. Got to come up throwing. Throw's going to be way offline, and the Dodgers take a 2-1 lead here in the bottom of the fourth. The worst part about this, though, there's no outs. Max Muncy flies one high in the air, deep right field. Lawrence Butler, though, is under it. Obviously, the lead runner will tag, and the Dodgers will now have them on the corners with 1 out for the 8 spot in the former Oriole, Cedric Mullins. Full count, and he walks. So Knack loads them up now for James Outman on the 1-2 offering. Pitch number 90 for Knack, and he gets the strikeout. Huge spot for Freddie Freeman. Bases loaded, and he gets popped out into center. Could have been so much worse. Landon Knack deals with the runners, and this game is only 2-1 in favor of Los Angeles. Willie Castro leads off the top of the 5th. He's going to fly out into left field, bringing Yoan Moncada now to the plate. Homer in his first AB. Yoan Moncada likely 2 for 2. Okay, I mean, that was some sorcery that was about to happen right there. But Moncada's on with an infield single. Shea Langeliers now in the 3-1 pitch. Takes that sinker into right. All right, back-to-back knocks now for the A's, putting some pressure on Sasaki. First and second, 1 down for Ramon Urias, and he swings that ball 4. First and second, 2 outs. JJ Bleday, huge spot for him. Bleday, high drive, deep left center field. Does it have the carry? It does! JJ Bleday shows up in the big moments. It is his 6th home run of the season, and it goes 406 feet. JJ Bleday puts the A's up 4-2. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Bleday delivers. The Athletics go up by 2 runs in a huge spot here in the top of the 5th. Bo Bichette gonna ground out to Sasaki to end the inning, but what a swing in momentum in favor of the Athletics. JJ Bleday with a huge swing to put us up 2. Hyesung Kim leads off the bottom of the 5th, and Landon Knack still finding ways to get strikeouts. He gets him down in the dirt. Shohei Ohtani on the 2-2, swing and a miss. Pitch 106? And Knack is striking him out on the circle change. This is actually pitch 106. Teoscar Hernandez, deep fly right field. Lawrence Butler going back. Oh, he can't track it down. It's a ground rule double. I don't like that. Mookie Betts now in the 2-2, launches one into right field, or lifts one into right field. Teoscar coming to the plate, and he is safe. Tried to extend with Landon Knack, I just couldn't. Yeah, we're going to have to take him out here. We're going to bring in now our reliever and welcome in DJ Hers. Got him in a trade yesterday. The former Washington National, who's likely getting Tommy John as of today, comes into pitch against Will Smith on the 3-2 pitch. Ball's hit hard, but straight to Bo Bichette. So we needed Hers to go in there and limit the damage, and that's exactly what Hers just did. So a 4-3 lead for the A's. Alex Vesia, the lefty, comes into pitch now for the Dodgers. 3.43 ERA so far this year. Lefty-lefty matchup against Lawrence Butler. Butler hits one hard on the ground, but straight to the shortstop in Mookie Betts. That's the first out the inning. Bringing up the 4 spot, Brent Rooker on the 1-1 pitch. Rooker just getting under the slider. I mean, I feel like Rooker's close, man. Of course, a huge threat for us. I'm waiting for that big hit in this game from Brent Rooker. This is a big game on a Saturday. I'm waiting for that big spot from him. Josh Bell still can't get it going tonight. He is 0 for as he flies out into right field. A's still up 4-3. DJ Hurd stays out there for the bottom of the 6th. Gets a nice strikeout right there on Max Muncy. Gets him to whiff on the slider. Cedric Mullins on the 1-2. Got him again. Ball gets away from Langoliers, and Mullins is going to be safe. Hurd is a great strikeout guy, just not the best control at times. James Outman will swing and a miss right there on strike 2, but Cedric Mullins swipes second base. So runner in scoring position now for Outman. Slaps one into left field. Willie Castro, it's just not hit hard. That's going to score the runner from second, and the Dodgers have tied this game up at 4-4. That looked really zesty, James Outman. I'm not going to lie, dude. Oh, that's bad. There's better ways to do that, Selly. Aroldis Chapman's coming into the game. Yes, we have Aroldis Chapman now. That's batter's interference. I don't care. We the double play. That should have been blown dead. I mean, you can't just cover the plate. I mean, what are we doing? Blake Trinan now coming in to pitch for the Dodgers here to kick off the top of the 7th. We are now in a tie game, and Willie Castro got his contract and said, "I don't give a damn no more." I miss the old Willie Castro. Yohan Moncada though, man, my goodness. 3 for 3 in this game, another hit. Shea Langoliers now on the 1-2 pitch though. Strikes out on the sweeper. 2 gone for the 9 spot. Ramon Urias full count offering. Moncada running, and Urias is fanned on the pitch away. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Aroldis Chapman's still out there with this lefty heavy Dodger lineup, and he's gonna get Hae-Sung Kim to ground out too short. Yeah, Aroldis is at the tail end of his career, but he can still get it done. Hell, he's striking out Shohei as Ohtani is still 0 for tonight. Teoscar Hernandez on the 1-1, gonna fly one into center field and straight to J.J. Bleday. Way to manage right there for Aroldis Chapman. We go to the top of the 8th, still tied. Brusdar Graterol now in the game to pitch for the Dodgers, and he will force a ground out of J.J. Bleday to kick off the inning. Mookie Betts over to Freddie Freeman. That's the first out the inning. Bo Bichette now on the 2-2, and oh god. Yeah, that's just a bad swing. 2 down the inning for Lawrence Butler. He grounds 1 too short to Mookie. Nice play by Betts, and that will end the top of the 8th. Emilio Pagan, I said it earlier in the season, and I'll say it again. He was everything Jose Leclerc was supposed to be. 2.3 ERA for Pagan. He's been the perfect setup man for Mason Miller. The problem in that equation is that Mason Miller has actually been very bad. We will get to that if Miller comes into the game later. Pagan trying to keep this game at 4-4. He gets 2 outs. Max Muncy on the 1-2. He's hitting like 180 this season. Pagan strikes him out on the pitch up and in. We go to the top of the 9th. Brent Rooker in the game, or in the box against Brusdar Graterol, and Graterol going to get him to fly out into right field. That'll be the first out the inning. Here comes the leader of the book club, Josh Bell. Well hit ball, opposite field. Josh Bell doesn't have a carry. It does it. It hangs up and left. We've got 2 down now for Willie Castro, and Castro on the ground. There you go. Hey, finally paying off that contract a little bit. Willie Castro on the right field has his first knock of the night. He's now looking to swipe second base, and he's out. Okay, never mind. Not paying off that contract. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Okay, Adrian Morejon's been horrible. I know. 12.27 ERA. He's our only lefty left, and there's all lefties coming up right now for the Dodgers. So I'm gonna go with him, and he gets a strikeout. Overall-wise, he's fine, but they pinch hit Andy Pages for James Outman, and that ball's in the gap. J.J. Bleday with a bad route to the baseball. Pages gonna have a double easy. He's going for 3. All right, hold on. Ramon Urias on the throw, and we got him! Pages thrown out at third. Great relay right there by the A's, keeping this one alive. Freddie Freeman rolls over, and Adrian Morejon with his 12 ERA keeps us in the game and sends us into extras. Somehow this team has Tanner Scott, and that's a real life thing. It's ridiculous. And Yohan Moncada, oh, he was 3 for 3. He's now going to be 3 for 4 with that pop out in left field. That'll be the first out the inning, bringing up the 8 spot, Shea Langoliers. We're going to need him to deliver on the 1-2 pitch. Shea, too late on the fastball. 2 down, Ramon Urias up on the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 looking, didn't even think about it. All right, well, I see Zach Geloff's job is not in any danger, but hey, Morejon's still in. He strikes out Hae-Sung Kim. We're now going to intentionally walk Shohei Ohtani. That runner doesn't matter. And now we bring in Mason Miller, who's been so bad. ERA of 9, but we gotta do something. Miller versus Teoscar Hernandez. He gets him. Got him on the hook. 2 down for Mookie Betts on the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on the slider. Both teams go scoreless. In the 10th, we go to the 11th. Tanner Scott still pitching for the Dodgers. J.J. Bleday hits one hard into left field. Is that deep enough to tag the runner from second? We're gonna try, and we got lucky. We'll take it. Urias on third for Bo Bichette. Signed a huge deal in the offseason with the A's, and he delivers here in Los Angeles. Bo Bichette up the middle with a single. It's 5-4 A's. We need more though. Lawrence Butler, bad looking swing, doesn't matter, it gets through. Here come the A's, first and second, one out. Tanner Scott out, bring in Tyson Miller, 5.33 ERA, very hittable. Brent Rooker down the line, it gets through. We were saying earlier, Rooker was due for a big hit. That's gonna score Bichette, it's gonna score Butler. Rooker makes it 7-4, A's in the 11th. Huge hit by Brent Rooker. His 9th double of the season is clutch. Josh Bell is a rare 0 for 4. He'll now be 0 for 5. They blow him away with the fastball. Willie Castro on the 1-2, speaking of a guy who's lost his fastball. We'll stop on the washed allegations. We go to the top of the 11th. Mason Miller has been bad this year, and there you go. Will Smith with the single brings the tying run to the plate. It will be Max Muncy on the 2-2. Thank goodness he bats 180. Miller strikes him out. One down, Cedric Mullins on the 1-2 pitch, fly ball. Hey, we will easily exchange an out for a run. It's going to be 7-5. We might have a shot here. No, he's safe. All right, 7-5. Just need to get this out. It's Andy Pages, who basically sold this game for the Dodgers already. Miller strikes him out on the slider. Very fitting because Pages went to third on the easy stand-up double, and the Sacramento Athletics go on the road to Los Angeles and pick up a huge extra innings victory over the Dodgers. And I am hoping this is what turns this season around. We saw great performances tonight out of Mason Miller and Adrian Morejon, two players who have been kind of, summing up the way this season has been going so far for the A's. High expectations, but it's not performing. Let's hope again Miller and Morejon can get it together, and this entire A's team can get it together as well, as I really hope this is the turning point early in this 2026 MLB regular season. So folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 12 of the Sacramento Athletics franchise mode here on MLB The Show 25. If you have not yet though, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. Make sure to leave a like if you are enjoying the series so far. Folks, thank y'all for watching, and Mamba forever.